Today we launched Think Twice Troop. So this builds upon the success of our ongoing Think Twice campaign, where we, tell every Filipino to, whenever they see something online, to pause, take a moment, and think twice before they create, before they share. Right now, talking about the Think Twice Troop. This is basically us at TikTok working together with our third-party partners, including members from the academe, from civil society, human rights groups, as well as creators, in how do we protect our teens online, right? So we at TikTok, we understand that we don't have all the answers, and a lot of the challenges are multi-layered. And so we want to be able to have a troop that we can always talk to and rely on to be able to navigate some of the tricky challenges that we have, as well as some of the new challenges that we might not even know about, right? So the Think Twice Troop is our way of trying to amplify what we are doing, because again, by ourselves we can only do so much, but together we can do so much more. One of the pillars of the success of Think Twice is actually partnerships. That's really core to everything we do at TikTok, right? So whether it's during the elections, Think Twice partnership with the COMELEC, in fighting recruitment scams, Think Twice partnership with the Department of Migrant Workers, and just recently Think Twice to fight financial and investment scams and frauds with the SEC. So if you notice, there's one key component to that. It's always partnership and collaboration, right? So again, we have the tools, we have the platform, but a lot of the wisdom and guidance comes from our partners. So for Think Twice Troop, of course, we have a whole troop now to help us, to give us inputs, to give us insights, to help us amplify. And so it's always about really working together with our partners, with our stakeholders, so that we can become more successful together. Today, we mentioned, or we announced some of our, in a sense, initial partners, right? So you have CRC Asia, you have two creators, you have Ateneo Human Rights Group, you have a practitioner from the medical field. So basically, these are just our initial partners, right? So our idea is to actually grow this troop and bring it nationwide, right? So I'm hoping that by the end of this year, we'll have partners, we'll have troop members from Visayas and Mindanao. So we understand that, again, in order for us to reach every Filipino, to make every Filipino safe online, we really have to partner and collaborate with all of the stakeholders that want to partner with us.